everyone, Randy here. We're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Pleasant Valley on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Again, this is Pleasant Valley version 3. And since last episode, we got all the factories built. So all the factories on the map are built. Now it's pretty much just a running the factories that we're going to be doing now. So, and of course, to run the factories, we do need some crops. So kind of switching gears here from factory building to producing at the factories, I guess we could call it. And of course, to do that again, like I said, we're going to need some crops. Currently harvesting some sugarcane here, and we got the Cat Lexion Caterpillar Combine here. A little bit OP Combine. I am joined on the server at the moment by Blue Fleet and Farming 126. Farming 126 is running unloading duty at the moment. I will note the Combine header doesn't quite match the Combine, whatever. Interesting. And yes, this one's got the weird derpy hitch out the back too, I noticed. Pretty good combine. They just need to fix some of the derpiness with it, if you ask me. A little bit OP as far as speed at harvesting, and the silly hitch out the back is just weird too. And that, really nice combine. It is actually modeled after, I forget what combine it's modeled after again, but it's just retextured. Yeah, it shouldn't take us too long to finish this field. And again, a reminder, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, anyone is welcome to do so, as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Again, information for joining can be found in the description there below. There's 2 download links for servers 1 and 2. Server 3 download links are only in TeamSpeak. Again, I didn't want to clutter up the description there too much with too many download links. But 2 download links for each server there. Got 1 download link that'll download all the mods needed to join the server. So if you've never joined before, just click on that one, and you can download all the mods needed to join that server. And of course, if you're only missing a couple mods, you just use the other download link. You can download the mods individually. And again, each server, yeah, it's probably right around 100 mods or so, which I know some people like to think that's a crazy amount of mods. It's not. 100 mods is not that many. Server 3, actually, I haven't actually added up Server 3. Server 3 has all the old time equipment on it, so there might actually be a few more mods on that server just because of the amount of old equipment on there. Size-wise, though, it shouldn't be that bad. And again, just a reminder, if you want to join us on the multiplayer servers, please make sure you join us on TeamSpeak. We do ask if you want to join us on the servers, join us on TeamSpeak. That is a requirement. We're just about full as Farming 126. Catch up here just a moment. I thought this combine had an instant unload on it. I guess it doesn't. Alright, that somebody fixed that or something. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, again, if you want to join us on the servers, server 1 here again is Pleasant Valley version 3. Server 2 is Grand Prairie, and server 2 is Grand Prairie, and server 3 is Belgique Profond. Again, that's the one with all the old iron equipment on it. We do have a couple of the old iron equipments on Grand Prairie as well. But Belgique Profond has all the old equipment on it, the old iron packs.
I'll be back in a few, Randy.
Okay. And we'll see once we're done harvesting here, we might transport the sugarcane there to the sugar refinery. So if we look here, just pulling up that information, the sugar refinery is out of sugarcane. It can take either sugar beets or sugarcane to make sugar. either one of the two. We currently have sugarcane. It's probably arguably the easier one of the two to harvest, by the way. The sugarcane. And the blue truck here, this is from the road train pack, by the way, the custom road train. One kind of the cool thing about them, they actually has on the side, crop transport. And in this case, you can actually crop transport yellow. I think that's supposed to indicate that it is full. So kind of cool. And of course, depending on what you put on them, it's got different textures on the side. So kind of a cool effect there. Go. And for those of you maybe hoping we're done playing Transport Simulator here on the Pleasant Valley, well, don't worry, we're not. We're not done playing Transport Simulator. There's definitely still going to be a lot of that going on yet. Just now, probably instead of maybe transporting concrete around, we'll actually be transporting crops around, probably. And then, of course, once the goods get made, we'll be transporting the goods as well. Those typically are palletized items or in the box truck. And unfortunately, this map doesn't really have an end goal to it. Again, for those of you who played on other Pleasant Valley maps, they kind of had end goals, like either get the fair up and running or some such goal as that. Build the one last massive building on the map, something like that. But this one doesn't really seem to have that. I'll have to see once maybe in the future DashNet will release another version of this map. There'll probably be another version at some point, I would assume, and maybe there'll be something in that one we'll have to see once. But this is the second time, by the way, for those who are wondering, that we've played at Pleasant Valley on the servers. Actually, it might be even the third time. It's the second time I've done a series on it, though. Again, the first time around it was version 2, I believe. Now we're on version 3. Version 3, of course, has the buildable factories, which I always kind of liked. Okay then, we'll take the truck here. Again, this is the custom road train pack. Very nice down in the truck, I'll have to say. Just kind of a nice, clean look inside. Let's see, do we have any more sugarcane in storage here? This is, of course, Allen Farm here. Allen Farm has... Where's the sugarcane? Sugar beets? We have 113 sugar beets. Interesting. Sugarcane, we got nothing. Okay, so everything we have as far as sugarcane is in the truck here at the moment. We'll go ahead and take that down to the sugar refinery. Let's see what's there. Where is the sugar refinery here again? Remember where that is. Silk soy milk. Interesting.
User joined your channel.
Hello. Oh, where's the sugar refinery here? That's one new thing here on this as well. I just noticed you got the bee products. Let's see. Maybe I'll have to try to get into that a little bit there for bee products. I've lost my mouse there for some reason. Oh, there we go. That is one issue I've noticed on this map. Oh, there's the sugar refinery. It seems like my mouse pointer does like to disappear every now and then. I don't know why that is, but it likes to do that for some reason. Okay, we'll get out on the main road here. And there's kind of like a main road that goes all the way around the map here. Kind of like almost like a highway. and then a road that kind of cuts down through the middle of the map. Again, for those of you not familiar with Pleasant Valley here, it's Goldcrest in the center. So the Goldcrest map in the center, and with additional maps outside it, surrounding it. So this is a 4x map, 4 times bigger than the Goldcrest map, 4 times bigger than a standard map. And let's see, factory-wise, we currently still have a couple more factories to buy yet. You know, Shell Station there, rating of 175. We're currently at 147, so the rating's going up pretty good. Actually, purchased that one. We'll have to see once here as we're heading past the realtor there.
From your channel.
That's why is my mouse pointer disappearing there. There we go. Like I said, the mouse pointer likes to do weird things, it seems like, at times, but we going past the realtor office here, or real close to it anyway. Let's see if we can put a bid in there for the bee products. Let's see, realtor's right over here, and this is also where you can upgrade your factories as well, by the way. So if you go over here, bee products, you need a rating of 135. We have that. Also put in one for, let's see, Frito-Lay. We can do Frito-Lay as well. And also put in one for Heinz. Why not? I don't think we have quite enough money to purchase all 3. But more than likely, we'll probably get rejected on 1 or 2 of them. And then from here as well, you can actually upgrade these as well. So I think a couple of these have actually been upgraded as already, if I recall correctly. Anyway, I don't think we really need to upgrade any factories here at this point. I'm not sure what the max upgrade for a factory is, or if there is. I would assume there probably is a max upgrade. And again, Pleasant Valley, at least in my opinion, is definitely a multiplayer map. There are some people that I know have tried to play it single player. Actually, I think everybody I know that's tried to play it single player at this point has said they've given up already. Thomas McPC, of course, for those who know who he is, of course, absolutely loves to play on this map, so I know he plays it single player. And again, you know, it's a map that's definitely different than the normal farming simulator map, so it's definitely a bit of fun for something different. You know, rather than just taking, say, your sugarcane crop and going and selling it at the nearest or the best priced sell point, you're actually going to take it down to, in this case, you're heading to the sugar factory. Let's double check here. Sugar factory is, oh, we got a little bit further to go yet. So we're not going to get any money for what we're about to dump in the sugar factory. What we'll do, we can either A, sell the sugar, so that is always an option. You can sell the sugarcane on this map too, by the way, if you want. So you can definitely just outright sell it. That is definitely an option. But in what we're doing in this case, we're not going to make any money. Not off what we're doing right here, anyway. Okay. Let's see where the drop-off here is. That's the pickup there for sugar. Boy, this road train doesn't seem like a good idea bringing this in here. Let me figure out where the drop-off point here is. A quick minute. Before we maybe get stuck in here. Sugarcane, so around back. Okay, we need to be around back here. And you can pick up sugar there, and I think the pelletized sugar is probably over here, by the way. So, of course, once you get the sugar, then you kind of have two options. You can either sell the sugar. Again, you have to find a place that'll accept sugar, or there's probably other places that take the sugar and produce more goods with it. So, in this case, go to the factories here, you know, sugar. Let's take probably Pepsi, for example. Yes, Pepsi takes sugar. So, in this case, Pepsi actually needs sugar. So, the Pepsi factory there. And, you know, again, once we transport the sugar there to Pepsi factory, we won't get any money for that. But once we sell the Pepsi, which would kind of be the end product there, then we should be able to get quite a bit of money there for the Pepsi. And again, keep in mind to use Pleasant Valley here, or play on Pleasant Valley, you really need to understand how to use the menu system. Again, that's this menu here that I keep pulling up. It is question mark on the keyboard to bring this up. And, you know, again, the rest of it's just mouse pointer. And then shift question mark brings up this one here. You can see where you're at with the factories. You can't purchase them from here. You have to go to the realtor to purchase them. But you can see where they're at. Okay, and sugar refinery. Got sugarcane, so we can tell it to start produce. I wonder if we can put sugar in these trailers or not. I'm going to find out here. I don't know if you can or not. But if we can, we might as well take a load of sugar down to Pepsi. I don't think we're going to be able to get in here, though. Is this really where you have to go to pick up sugar? Oh, we can pick up sugar here. Nice. I think we might get a little stuck in here, though. Hopefully not. We'll find out. Don't know why we can't just pick up sugar, say, you know, like right here.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah, we're definitely getting a little stuck here. I was afraid of that.
User left your channel.
Be okay if we just had one truck, but trying to get three trailers in here, not so good. Trailers just don't want to just move over either, do they? Interesting. There we go.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Oh, that was probably too far. Couldn't get the trailer to slide over, but give it a whack there and it slides right over. There we go. How much sugar do we have here? Oh, we actually should be able to get almost a full load here, probably. You know, again, if you want to make even more sugar, you provide sugar beets here. So then it's got two lines making sugar. Both sugar beet and sugar cane. And of course, like I said, if that's still not enough sugar, then you just buy the upgrade for the sugar refiner here, and it'll make sugar even faster. That is assuming you can keep the sugar cane and sugar beets stocked.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going all right. Yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Hopefully, actually, Pepsi should take all this sugar. Does Pepsi say how much sugar they'll take? Let's see. Sugar, they will take 200,000. Okay, so good. We don't want to take any more than 200,000 over there, which this trailers don't hold that much anyway. So, is it 150, 140,000? 140,000 total. The smaller ones are 40,000 apiece. And the bigger one there is 60,000, I believe. Really? One last trailer and it's getting hung up on something. What is it getting hung up on? Note south, don't take the road train back in here again. At least not to load up sugar anyway. This is a big old truck here too. The back end is stuck on there a little bit. Must be what that is. It's rather annoying. There we go. Next fun part is going to be trying to get into the Pepsi factory with this too. That might not be so easy. Some of the factories are a little more open, but yeah, this is definitely one of the little more tighter areas to get into probably. And again, you do have the option to haul sugar on the pallets as well, I'm assuming. Actually, double check that. Some things you can put on pallets, some things you can't. Pretty sure sugar's one you probably can. Yeah, so if you click on that, load 5,000 liter to a pallet, click on that and it'll create a 5,000 liter pallet of sugar. And then you can just, create however many pallets you want. And then use a flatbed truck to haul them.
I'm popular.
Okay.
What needs to be done exactly?
Oh, all kinds of things. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. Is this one Pepsi? I think this one's Pepsi here, yes. Okay, where do they want the sugar? And you can probably see, so in order to make Pepsi, and of course at Pepsi here they make more than just Pepsi. They make Pepsi, Wild Cherry Pepsi, and Mountain Dew. So in order to make those, for Mountain Dew, for example, you need sugar, orange, water, coal, and pallets. And then Wild Cherry Pepsi, you need sugar, cherry, water, coal, pallets. And then for just regular Pepsi, sugar, water, coal, and pallets. So where do they want the sugar? So we got a couple skids of sugar there. This is probably the sugar here then. Blue fleets here. Farming 126 had to leave for a few.
Yes.
Oh. So we're not quite over the trigger there. Yeah, if you're not over the trigger there, brings up the game extension mod there. Which again, I find to be kind of annoying. Seems like they should definitely put that on a different key binding. And again, like I said, as you folks can probably tell, we haven't made any money at all for this entire process here. The money's going to come from actually selling the Pepsi. Go, one last trailer. And there's probably other factories that take take sugar as well. Let's see, do you need... I guess we don't need any sugar for soup, do you? How about bread? Nope, I guess you don't get any sugar in the bread either. Heinz. What else would possibly take sugar here? Frito-Lay. Nope, salt. Go figure. What else would there be?
Synchronizing warning.
Okay. Popcorn Suttertons. Takes sugar cane, but not
I
sugar.
don't know if it says syncing for you, but it does for me.
Well, anyway, again, like I said, you can look through there and find out if there's any other places that take sugar. There probably is, I would assume, but not sure on that. Anyway, with that, folks, I think we'll wrap up the episode here. So just a reminder again, if you want to join us on the multiplayer servers, information for joining is in the description there below. Just make sure you download the mod needed to join the server. And, of course, if you want to join us on Pleasant Valley, make sure you download Server 1 mods. If you're not into Pleasant Valley, then, check out Grand Prairie or Belgique profile there. Servers 2 and Servers 3. Again, once you're on TeamSpeak, you get all the information for joining the multiplayer servers, passwords, download links, and all that good information. So with that, folks, if you folks have any other comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.